Local police departments worked on training in schools today, specific training to keep our students safe. No one wants another school shooting, but these officers want to be prepared and ready just in case. Eyewitness reporter Jess Liptzin was at that training exercise. And Jess, who was there?
Wendell, South Beloit, Roscoe, and Rockton came together to work on their armed intruder training plan at Hononegah High School. It's a way to improve efficiency as well as get on the same page with local departments.
All the way right, team stop. Emily, move.
Armed intruder training.
Clear. Team move.
Roscoe, Rockton, and South Beloit police departments working on their emergency response plan.
If something happens in our area, all of our agencies respond and we help each other out in that way. So it's good for us all to train together, make sure we share the same tactics, make sure we're all on the same page.
Officers went through simulations as they tried to locate the threat and keep students and staff safe. One of the tools is this gunshot simulator. Safe but effective.
This kind of training has just progressed throughout the years. So based on, observations from the law enforcement side, what we've done wrong or what we could do better, especially with the speed of things.
This wasn't just for police, but local fire departments as well, making sure all first responders are prepared and ready to go.
Bringing how the fire department begins to interact with the police department outside the building and then moving our way into the building, addressing any victims.
These are done multiple times a year. It's been improved on for decades. Many different aspects need more tweaking, especially the speed in which it's all done.
Before we used to just cordon the outside of the building and we would call like a SWAT team or wait for a tactical team to come and take care of the problem. And then over the years we've learned that that's not quick enough and that it takes a more urgent response.
Because when it comes to school safety, every second counts. Many of the officers training have kids, and they made it a point as parents to know that it might be a worry for some as they send their children off to schools. They hope those parents know law enforcement are doing everything they can to keep them safe. Wendell.
Thank you, Jess. That is good to know. A local church is working on making local neighborhoods cleaner. They take 1 week out of the year to get all hands on deck. Eyewitness reporter Jess Liptzin learned more about this project. And Jess, they're really getting their hands dirty.
Wendell, keeping your lawn clean and upkept can be a struggle for many. So Project 1013 with the Rock Church is hoping to ease that burden for those living nearby.
They want to help other people to grow and help them to live a life that maybe they can't right now.
Parker and Abram are two of many spending the week beautifying neighborhood lawns who may need it. Project 1013 was made with the goal of enhancing the community. Rock Church runs the project, hoping to assist those who may need a little help.
Knocked on these people's doors and asked, hey, can we come help? And they've said yes. And so we're mowing, we're trimming, weed whacking, taking down brush, anything we do to help them out.
Project 1013 has been going on for more than 15 years. Rock Church works with churches all over the country to make this happen. This year, North Shore Church from Hastings, Nebraska, made the 8-hour drive to help.
I used to be a youth pastor in Minnesota, brought a group down 2 times for Project 1013 with them. And so my wife and I have been in Hastings, Nebraska at North Shore Church for 4 years now and thought it was time to bring our Hastings students down here. Project 1013 is just, it's amazing. It's amazing to get to see them meet physical needs while also bringing hope to people who are in need.
The project is every year for 1 week, hoping to get all hands on deck for just a few days making an impact. Those volunteering say it isn't just helping the community, but themselves as well.
After you're done working for them, you get to go up and talk to them and ask about their stories and ask about what makes them them and what got them in this situation where they could use some help. And so it's really cool to make that connection to someone that you probably aren't going to be able to see again.
It's our heart to serve the city of Rockford. And so recently we just moved over to the Reed Avenue campus on Bill Dahl and Reed there. And so it's our heart to serve our community. It's our heart to bless our community and bring the light of Jesus.
July 13th, so if interested, you can show up at the church at 9 a.m. or find the story on our website for how to sign up. Wendell?
Yes, thank you. What a good story. The Baker Festival is this weekend, and those in attendance might see some eyes in the sky. Freeport police are keeping watch with drones this year. Eyewitness News reporter Jess Liptzin caught up with those running the drones, and just tell us, what can the drones do?
Well, Wendell, it was really cool to see these devices up close and in action. It was also interesting to see how this new technology helps police at big events like this weekend.
Technology is always expanding, and the city is always looking for ways to utilize different tools.
Freeport Police posted to Facebook they'll have a bird's eye view of the Tutty Bakers Festival this weekend. A drone will be used to keep the community safe. The innovative technology has given police more ways to keep people protected.
It's going to be up in the sky. Maybe it might get a little bit lower, but it shouldn't be a bother to people who are coming to Tutty Baker Fest. And in that case, if it's helping law enforcement do their job and it's not in your face, that's a good thing.
In June 2023, Governor J.B. Pritzker signed into law the Illinois Drone as First Responders Act. It's why these devices can be used.
That kind of technology where we can get up in the sky with a small drone and do stuff that will help the city in the future, or even help it right now on the police side of things with law enforcement. It's just a great thing.
Those with the city are excited to use the devices as well. While they come in handy to protect, drones open doors to other opportunities.
We're utilizing it to highlight our city workers, whether it be their work on paving roads or more. We utilize it in a lot of different ways. And so at Tutty Baker Fest, if you see that drone, you can wave or you can completely ignore it. That's the awesome thing about it. It's so small, hopefully you won't even realize it's there.
Now, sadly, I couldn't use the drone myself. To be honest, that was probably for the best. Wendell, those things look really expensive.
We will leave it to the professionals, Jess. Thank you.